Clic, mao, ça tue, ça blesse, ça flingue. Aïe, 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 mao, gazo, clic.
Collective, thank you so much for joining me today in the ethers. All right, we're going to get a quick energy read, see what's going on in your energy, what's going on in your love life, what is it that you need to know, what's hidden. All right, we're going to do a 12-card spread, see what's going on. This is a collective reading, so if it resonates with you, take it for yourself, and if it doesn't, share it with someone else. All right, let's see what's going on in the collective love life. All right, you have the Seven of Cups. That's choices. Some of you could be having multiple options coming towards you. The Magician. Okay. Somebody could be trying to manifest you. The High Priestess. That's hidden knowledge. That's intuition. That's someone who's mysterious. Temperance. I could be talking to a Sagittarius, or the person on your mind could be a Sagittarius collective. Wow, you have the Two of Cups. Soulmates. You have the Knight of Swords. Someone has something to tell you. They want to rush in. It could be about this soulmate energy, a close bond, maybe a spiritual connection someone feels like they have with you, possibly. The Seven of Pentacles. That's harvest, right? That's rewards, it's results, it's growth, it's progress, patience. The Knight of Cups. I could be talking to a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces. The person on your mind collective could be that, or you could be. Wow, the Ace of Cups. That's new love. All right, let me pull these cards. The Eight of Wands. The Three of Swords. Heartbreak, pain, separation, grief, sorrow. And the Two of Swords. Stalemate. And at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. All right, collective, let's jump into your energy update. So, collective, I could be talking to a Gemini, or the person on your mind could be a Gemini. Don't necessarily have to be. You could just be embodying that energy, or your person could be, embodying that energy here. But I feel that there will be a conversation here. With the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands, I feel like this person wants to rush in. They want to talk. They want to clear the air. I feel like for many of you, you've been waiting for some clarity here, wondering if they'll, finally step up, right? And I feel like here's that movement, right? But at the same time, I don't see you making a firm decision yet with your Two of Swords out here, okay, and your energy. You're kind of sitting in a space of, let's just see what happens. Maybe it'll be better, maybe not. I'm not rushing. I feel like that's your energy right now, collective. You have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups tells me there's been some confusion here, okay? There's been a little confusion in this connection. Possibly someone's giving you mixed signals, right? There's some sort of illusion here, or even just multiple choices. I feel like maybe you feel like this person could be treating you like an option. Maybe you could feel like this person is treating you like an option. But either way, with the Seven of Cups, I feel like there's multiple choices, right? I really do feel like it's either for you or for them. Okay? It's like you know this person wants you, but sometimes they make you question if you're the only option, right? Or maybe you feel just maybe you feel like this person is just not satisfied. Maybe they give you the energy that maybe you're not enough. Okay, if that's this is a very specific message here I'm getting, so it might not resonate with all of you. Um, but I feel like you know, like the energy, even if you guys are in no contact right now, which is, I'm feeling like maybe all of this energy is going unsaid, right? It's not going unseen. I feel like you see it and I feel like your person see it here with the cards that are out here, because with the cards that are out here, there's a lot of love between you two. There's a lot of love, a lot of like passion, a lot of patience, but I don't feel like no one is saying anything, if that makes sense, right? You know the person wants you, regardless of you guys not being in constant contact. And for some of you, this could be a long distance situation, possibly someone from another country. Maybe you guys got, different culture backgrounds or something. But I feel like you know this person wants you, even if that's not being said. But sometimes I feel like they make you question yourself, right? And I feel like your energy collective, like you got a lot of love for this person. You want this person to come in. You want to come in towards this person. But I do feel like you're tired of the guessing game. There's a guessing game here with the Seven of Cups. And you're kind of tired of it. With the Magician and the High Priestess being out here, now that's powerful to me, right? I feel like this person feels like they can manifest you. They can pull you back in whenever they want to. Excuse me. That doesn't happen unless I feel like that's somebody don't want me to get this message out. It's just very weird. But I feel like this person have a ego. That they feel like they can pull you back in whenever they want. Almost like they, you heard the horn honk? So that was like my clarification. That was my clarity right there to tell me that this is truth. Almost like they know the words, right? The charm, the exact energy to reel you in. But the High Priestess out here says your intuition knows better. Okay? I feel like you can see through the talk, through the surface action, right? That this person is showing you. You know when they're hiding something, even if they never say it. I feel like with the High Priestess being out here, the Temperance being out here, the King of Cups, that you are very intuitive. Whoever's in this King of Cups energy, they're very intuitive. I feel like that person is very, as a matter of fact, kind of person, right? But I feel like even if they never tell you, you know, right? You feel them in your energy, right? For some of you, you could be having dreams about them, or just consistently thinking about them, and I just feel like that's them tugging on your energy, if that makes sense. Now, like I said, the Temperance card it's here, and it's very important, right? Because the Temperance card is about patience, it's about balance, it's about compromise. And what's hidden is that this person struggles to meet you halfway. They might want the connection. Clearly, they want the connection, because the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it confirms, yes, they want this connection with you. They really do love you. I feel like whoever this is, they have so much love for you. And the sad thing is they just don't know how to show it. And it could be that maybe, family, they were never raised to, express love, right? They were never given a chance to express love. For some of them, maybe they expressed their love and they gave it just to the wrong person. And it kind of, this person probably hurt them. right? And now, you know, they're kind of closed off to the idea. But with the cards out here, the energy is definitely undeniable. They feel this bond. If this person, if you guys are in no contact, right, or you're not communicating the way you would want to communicate with this person, I'm telling you now that they feel this bond. They feel this pull towards you. They see you as a soulmate type of energy, right? But love isn't enough if they can't give consistency. So I feel like this person, you know, they're hot and cold. You know, one minute they'll talk to you, they'll love on you, tell you, you know, everything you want to hear, and then the next minute you won't hear from them. And that energy to me is just, it's no good, right? This could very well be a twin flame dynamic too. You know, you run towards the person, the chaser, runner dynamic kind of situation here. But this person, they view you as a soulmate. They view you as someone who's grounded, who's loving, and they want that energy with you, right? They want this emotion with you, but they just, I don't know what the blockage is, but we're going to find out. But there's definitely a blockage, right? So the temperance is, to me, it's spirit saying, if this is going to work, they'll need to learn balance and self-control here. Okay, maybe this person, once they start to fall in love, that they, you know, they could possibly get delusional, or, you know, run off the deep end. Who, you know, there's something in the energy that's just not grounded with them. And for others of you, I feel like this person possibly, because they have a lot of love for you here, they have a lot of emotions, right? Maybe they're just not ready to express it to you as of right now. Maybe they want to take, or clearly they want to take their time with the temperance card out here, because like I said, the temperance is patience, it's balance, right? They don't want to rush the situation. And for some of you, this could be because they have to clear up other situations in their life currently right now. Or, you know, yeah, I'm picking up on that energy as well, that maybe this person has a family dynamic possibly, or another situation that they are in that is difficult to, it's difficult to give you what you want from this person as of right now. It's difficult, right? But yeah, I feel like your person, they need to have a good balance between communication, a good balance between, for some of you, work. They have to have a healthy balance between, in their love life somewhere, okay? They have to have some sort of self-control. And like I said, I feel like this person, I feel like when they love hard, they love deep, they love for real, they want everything. This person, this is so crazy, because I feel like this person wants everything with you. They see you as everything. They see you as their future. This person with the King of Cups being out here, and the High Priestess, and the Seven of Cups, I feel like this, and the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person is such, they're in such a dreamy state about you. This person could very well be having dreams about you, or fantasizing about what it would be like to be with you, you know, maybe living together, or in a more committed relationship, or, I'm just saying. So you have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups out here. I could be talking to Earth energy right now. Definitely this could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo situation, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I definitely have Sagittarius out here. But the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, it shows me two sides of this person, right? On one side, they want to be stable, they want to be dependable, they're someone you can trust, right? On the other side, they have real emotions, deep love, even if they don't always show it right. You understand what I'm saying? But, okay, and here's the catch, right? The Three of Swords is out here. So the Three of Swords show to me that they've hurt you. They've hurt you. For some of you, they've hurt you with their silence. I feel like they just hurt you by not listening, if that makes sense, right? Or for some of you, maybe they chose someone else, right? But I feel like this person, with the Three of Swords showing up, that they hurt you. For some of you, there's been a betrayal. Yeah, in the worst way. There's been a betrayal. Okay? There's been heartbreak or just disappointment that cuts you deeply. For some of you, it's because of this person's behavior. Their hot and cold, in and out behavior. Not being able to choose, or just not being able to be open with you, right? For some of you, I feel like they're not forthcoming with information that might send this situation here or set it in the direction that shows in the cards, right? That soulmate energy, that lover's energy. But it's what this person wants, though. It's so crazy. It's what they want. But I feel like this person, they cut you deep here. I feel like they might have made choices that you just didn't agree with. How they're carrying on the situation, how they're conducting the relationship between you two. But I feel like with the Three of Swords also that they're sitting in regret about this as well. I feel strongly that they are in love with you. Again, I could be talking to a Gemini. I could be talking to Sagittarius out here, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I feel like they're drawn to your spirit, right? To your presence, right? Your beauty. Or for some of you, this person finds you very beautiful. They find you very handsome, okay? I feel like you check all the boxes off for this person here. They find comfort with you, right? It's like home. They find comfort with you, and they can't stop thinking about you. But their ego, the pride, and the indecision, it keeps getting in the way. And that's the problem. The Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups shows they created this confusion because they avoid decisions. And I feel like by them doing that, that left you feeling unsupported. That left you feeling like you were out in the cold, emotionally, if that makes sense, right? This is how that person got you feeling. I feel like, okay, like the bottom line here, collective, is I do feel like this person has a lot of love for you. And I feel like you actually have a lot of love for them. Like the cards, they're not quite mirroring each other, but the energy that I'm picking up is like, it's so much love here. It's so much, I just want to be open. I just want to, I want you to love me. I want you to take care of me. I want to take care of you. I'm like, that's the whole vibe that's here, right? And I feel like this person want to talk. And for some of you, if you are in a no contact situation, this person definitely want to reconnect with you. But what's hidden is their inability to truly choose and stand firm on their decision here, to make that commitment, to put in that effort, right? I feel like they created tension through their actions, if that makes sense, right? Like, again, I am getting, you know, the no contact, the hot and cold, the push and pull kind of dynamic. You know, not for nothing, collective, this can very well be, for some of you, a twin flame. Look it up and see if if it fits the situation. Okay? I feel like they created this tension here with their actions. For some of you, you're already fed up, right, with their approach, right? It's how they're approaching the situation. You're fed up. Some of you walked away. Some of you feel like you need some peace, right? Some clarity. And you know, the funny thing about all of this is none of this is being spoken. For some of you, none of this is being spoken. It's just the energy. You're in their energy and they're in your energy. You guys are constantly thinking about each other. I feel like maybe for some of you, you even have telepathic communication going on. You know, if you believe in that. Yeah, I do. I feel like maybe for some of you that, you know, you get this you know, you feel like your heart is a little sad, and maybe that's not your energy per se. Maybe it's theirs, okay? But yeah, I feel like with their approach, they upset you, and you're kind of fed up, right? You're watching their actions. You're watching them now. You're observing, I feel like. For some of you, you walked away. Others of you, you are observing them, and they're watching you actually too. I feel like with the cards out here, there is a conversation coming, obviously, because you got the Eight of Wands out here. So I definitely feel like there is a conversation coming. The feelings are real, but love alone at this point won't be enough unless they balance their ego with the efforts. Okay? Passion with patience. Okay, and words with consistency. I feel like that's all you guys are looking for. You hear the ice cream truck out here? How freaking annoying. Interrupting my reading. But you know, hold on, let them pass. It was getting noisy. Sorry about that, collective. But like I said, I definitely do feel like the conversation is coming, right? I feel like when they come in and they talk to you, that their feelings are real, but there definitely have to be some sort of balance here. They have to balance out their ego, I feel, and they have to put in the effort. And for some of you, I feel like they need to understand that you are just as scared. You are. Like I said, I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. Both of you are very intuitive. I feel like both of you, some of you could have a telepathic communication, and for some of you, this is very well a soulmate, a higher level commitment situation here, spiritual connection possibly, and possibly maybe a twin flame. All right, let's pull a couple of more cards, and then I'm going to wrap this up because this is great energy, but it's kind of sad too. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Ugh, it's just sad. Let's see what else is out here. The Ten of Cups. This is how this person sees you. This is the end game here. This is happy life, happy family. Wow. Wow, give me more. The Magician again. Okay, so for some of you, this person could be trying, if you guys are in a no contact situation here, I feel like this person could be trying to manifest you. Because with the Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Magician out here, and the King of Cups, this person is highly intuitive. They're very spiritual. So yeah, I feel like this person could be trying to manifest you, or this is you trying to manifest them. Again, you guys are mirroring each other energy. You're just not, you know, coming to the forefront about it. You have the Four of Wands. Okay, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. This is what's being manifested. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's divine timing. I feel like this is divine timing. I feel like what's happening, okay, I know you guys are not going to want to hear this, but I definitely feel like what's happening here, it's absolutely supposed to happen. Someone is getting ready to lose their ego. Someone is getting ready to put fears aside. Someone is getting ready to step out of their comfort zone, so to speak. Thank you for that message, Spirit, the Fool card. Someone's about to walk out of their comfort zone and about to go for what they want or who they want, right? The Hierophant is out here. These are, wow, these are all, to me, these are spiritual cards. The Moon card, right? This is what's hidden. This is what you don't know, collective. You don't know that this person sees you in a traditional sort of setting, such as, you know, marriage, possibly in a traditional way. Yeah. But right now with the Two of Swords out here, I feel like this person, they feel stuck. They feel bound for some reason. I feel like every time they try to come close to you, every time they try to tell you possibly, you know, what they want or how they see the situation here with you and them, there's this energy of just feeling stuck, can't say anything. I feel like this person is at a crossroads, or this could be you, collective. You have the King of Pentacles is out here again. Yeah, this person sees you as abundant, right? The King of Pentacles, this person is a practical person. This person is a reliable person. It's slow and steady, right? This is a committed person. They don't know how loyal you are, collective. Wow. Give me one more card. The Justice. The Hangman. Like I said, someone is feeling stuck. Like I said, collective, someone is feeling stuck here. I feel that you know there's a lot of potential, right, for emotional fulfillment here. You know this, and I feel like your person knows this, right? And with the Ten of Cups, it says this connection has the ingredients for real happiness, right? Family vibes, commitment, the dream, right? The happily ever after. This person does see you as somebody they could have it all with, but with the Hangman being out here, collective, with the Hangman, it's almost like everything is in limbo right now, right? They're stalling, or the timing is off, right? You might be wondering, why haven't they taken this to the next level yet, right? Some of you, I feel like Spirit is saying patience, right? Because they need perspective before they move. That's the type of energy this is, right? They need perspective before they move. I feel like with the Magician showing up again, because you guys know I double my cards, right? So you got the Magician out here twice. So with the Magician showing up, I feel like they absolutely want this. They are manifesting this. All right, they've been manifesting it, to be honest with you. They have been manifesting this. And honestly, you've been manifesting it too, collective. I'm telling you, the energy, it's not off. Please don't come up in my comments telling me I'm wrong. This is the energy I'm seeing. These are the cards that's showing. It's facts, okay? You've been manifesting them, they've been manifesting you. But here's what's hidden, right? Sometimes their ego step in. Sometimes, collective, your ego steps in. The magician can be powerful, but it can also be kind of like manipulative, right? When someone wants to control a situation, because the magicians show up too when they want to control the situation. Don't get that shit twisted, right? You're manifesting. You have to control the dynamic, right? So you can make shit happen. So I feel like this person may have moments where they try to steer things their way. Okay, even if they know they should compromise with you, even if they know that they should talk to you, even if they know, like I said, like they should compromise, they have, I feel like they have this control thing about them, but I feel like maybe you guys too. But I feel like for you, collective, that you're releasing that control energy. I feel like you're giving it back to the universe at this point. You're surrendering. With the Justice card out here, this is major, right? So, where's the Justice card? There we go. With the Justice card, I feel like balance, fairness, and truth, right? What's hidden is that this person knows they owe you honesty. They know. They know that if they want this to work, they have to treat you as an equal, not expect you to carry all the weight, right? For some of you, I feel there's been a situation where they didn't fully own up to something in the past. And now I feel like Spirit is saying it's accountability time. Like, you're not going to get the 10 of cups, the 4 of wands. You're not going to be put in a magician energy. You're not going to be put in a high priestess energy, a king of cups, king of pentacles, ace of cups out here. You're not going to be in that energy without taking some form of accountability. So it's accountability time. With the 4 of wands, the 4 of wands it's commitment energy. Only if this person, I feel like this person don't know. And I feel like the only reason why all of this is hidden is because they've been hurt in the past. For some of you, collective, I feel like you guys are earth angels. You make this person feel better. Life is better with you in it. Yeah. I feel like with the 4 of wands, right, it's commitment, it's energy, it's celebration, it's stability. This person does think about being with you seriously, right? They might even picture marriage, moving in together. Like I told you, for some of you, they're fantasizing, or for some of you, they feel like making it public, right? Just having more of a commitment with you, okay? Being more engaged here, okay? Showing up. They feel like showing up in a stronger way here. With the Fool card, the Fool adds to that, all right? I feel like this person wants to take the leap. It's like they're right at the edge of choosing love with no fear, but they're hesitating because that means letting go of control and trusting the process. And you guys have the Magician out here twice. That I feel like that's very hard for this person to do. Okay? You could reverse the roles if I'm talking to a cross watcher, and this is, my collective in this energy with you. Letting go of control and trusting the process is very hard for them to do. The King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles just closes this reading out beautifully to me, right? I feel like this person wants to be stable for you, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, right? They might not always show you in the way that you want them to, but there's long-term intention here, if that makes sense, right? It's They want to be able to provide. They want to be able to protect. They want to be able to commit, because that's what the King of Pentacles is all about, right? They want to be seen as someone reliable, someone who can take care of you emotionally and materially. Okay? And this is the energy that they're showing up in. I feel like this is someone who loves you here, who loves you, collective. They love you a lot. With the Ten of Cups, they think about you consistently, and you think about them. But who's been holding back out of fear, or maybe timing issues, right? With the Hangman, maybe it's not the right time. But if that's the case, then maybe they need to tell you that too. They want to control sometimes, with the Magician card being out here, but deep down, they know they need to step into fairness and accountability here with the Justice card showing up. They see you as long-term. I feel like they feel that you guys love the energy between you two. It's not going anywhere with the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. And I feel like Spirit is nudging them to take that leap here, that leap of faith with the Fool card. But I feel like the test is, will they stop trying to control the pace and jump in with both feet? I feel like that's the test. All right, I'm going to leave this here. Collective, thank you for joining me on this quick energy update in the ethers. If this resonates with you, leave a comment. I look forward to it. And I'll see you guys next time in the ethers. Ciao.